Hello there, this is Retro Spirits Gaiden, and this is Soul Calibur 2 on the Gamecube. Nintendo's Cube of Fun. Here's the cube. Shows you my memory card. My memory card is full to busting with excellent GameCube save games. Are we going to get off this screen sometime soon? Thank you very much. Let's go to gameplay. We've got some purple blocks rotating around in mesmeric fashion. There's the Soul Calibur logo. Beautiful, let's get on with this frickin' game. Soul Calibur is a 1v1 fighting game on the Dreamcast, and boy was it excellent. And this is the direct sequel to that game, which did not appear on the Dreamcast for whatever reason, but it did appear on the PlayStation 2, the Xbox, and the Gamecube. Now, there are differences between all three of those versions, including character roster and output options. I believe the Xbox has 720p, for instance, which is like exciting, whereas the GameCube has a standard kind of output. But here we have an intro in which a sword has an eye in it, a lady with a very choppy haircut is gripped onto a brown thing, which looked a bit like a nugget of purest brown. We have guys here doing ninja moves, a lady doing ninja moves. We have Link, because this is the GameCube version, Link is in this game, lifting his sword aloft. Can't remember this lady's name. She also has a nugget of purest brown in her hand. This is Taki. I don't remember this girl's name. That's Raphael being drunk in a town, and Ivy is the name of the woman with the sword, which is also a whip. And here's like another new character. I don't remember what this character's name is. Necrid, maybe. Astroff, who is my main guy, is in this game. Thank Christ for that. Maxi there, also in this game. There's Ivy. I did remember her name in the end, and that's Taki. So I do know names of the characters. I can just keep saying names of characters if that's what's required, but I don't think I'll bother with that anymore. It's a long and sort of fairly boring FMV intro, I guess. I mean, the original Dreamcast version did have a similar one, but it wasn't FMV, it was all in-game. World's largest column of rock there, and a guy who looks like he wouldn't be able to get up there of his own volition, somehow standing atop it. I am the sword again. It's a sword with an eye. This whole game's about a sword with an eye. There's a fireman. Not a guy who puts out fires, a dude literally made out of the flames of hell. And that's Soul Calibur 2's intro. Very exciting indeed. I'm assuming that the other versions have characters appropriate to their console. And I'm not sure what those characters were, to be fair. We've got lots of game options here. Did I load my memory card? I'm a Soul Calibur super fan, especially of the first game. I just think the games got worse as they went along. So Soul Calibur 2 is good. It's just not as good as the original. It's kind of got a lot of very similar stuff in it. It's got some improved graphics. It's got some graphics which don't look that much improved. I don't like this bit here when the characters face off between a match. It just looks really cheesy. The backgrounds have kind of improved, I guess. They're all kind of got 3D kind of geometry in the surfaces now, so that's just an extra level of detail, which is either, well, I wouldn't call it necessary, but it's there. And Talon, yeah. Mitsurugi's got a nice kind of outfit on. Like it plays very similarly to the first one. You can bounce enemies off the floor in this version. I just never got into this one as much as the Dreamcast version, but it is as high quality as that one, and I'm sure it's got its fans. The new characters that they added, like Link, it's kind of, on the one hand, it's kind of cool, On the other hand, it opened the door for what happened in Soul Calibur before, where they had you fighting Star Wars characters, which was very strange. Seeing a medieval samurai fighting Darth Vader with a lightsaber, it wasn't good. So yeah, over time, the Soul Calibur games, I think, although they increased in scope and detail and content, the actual quality of the experience lessened, which is, I guess, a lesson for us all. More does not exactly, more doesn't always equate to better. Here again we've got an uneven floor, so we've got some geometry in sort of the background as well, but you know, it's sort of a necessary detail in a lot of ways. Same control setup. You've got the block, you've got your throws, you've got your horizontal or your vertical slash, you got your kick, you've got your 8-way run, you got your soul charge thing to do. You've got sort of command inputs. Yeah, it's Soul Calibur, and yes, it is good. It's just not as good as the Dreamcast one. Well, it's not. I don't like it as much as the Dreamcast one, and I think it's more to do with nostalgia, to be fair, because they're very, very similar in quality. They're both good games. Never played Soul Calibur 3 because it was on the PlayStation 2. Never owned a PlayStation 2. But I was very disappointed with 4 on I think it was the Xbox 360. That's when I stopped being interested in Soul Calibur, essentially. We've still got awesome music. It's all very well done, isn't it? It's lovely. It looks like a proper video game. I guess that's another thing to its credit. It's not pretending to be realistic in any way whatsoever. Looks like a game, feels like a game. Oh, we've got the guard impacts, forgot about that, they're still in here. That's all groovy. Does it suit the Gamecube controller? Sort of. It's not as fun as the Dreamcast controller. Feels right on the Dreamcast controller just because of the button layout. The Gamecube's got like a massive A button, which doesn't really help for this game. Yeah. I've got the Platinum version. I bought it brand new when it first came out, or the Platinum version came out. So I've had it for, 20 years, so I don't know what year this came out in. But I've had it for a long bloody time, and I've enjoyed the game. I think if you want to buy Soul Calibur 2 now, you might be looking at more than the 20 quid I paid for it originally. Let's take a look. Nope, in fact I was wrong about that. You can get the Platinum version of Soul Calibur 2 for about 14 quid. So there you go. Not that rare or expensive as it happens, which is nice because it's a cool game. If you want a sealed Japanese copy, you can pay 230 quid if you want to, but who wants to do that? No one as far as I know. Right, so yeah, we've got a decent roster. We've got Link added to the roster. Link's not... He's a bit of a comedy character. He's got all the things that you can do in Zelda, like launch bombs and arrows and things. He's a bit underpowered. Don't really like using Link so much. Astaroth is a massive bully, as he always was. That's cool. We have got all your favourites in here. They're all here. And there's that Necrid character who's... I think Necrid's got everybody else's moves, so he starts each match as a different character. He either starts every match as a different character, or he's got moves from every character baked into his moveset. And I can't remember because it's been so long since I played this game and recorded it, I've forgotten what I did in the recording. Which is pretty poor, isn't it? Didn't like that, did he? He didn't like the old electric floor slash, which was a dance craze in the 1970s. And he's pointing at me while holding his sword. My capture device seems to be going crazy on some of these intros. It's a bit weird. Okay, Jesus. How demotivating. Oh no, she's going to hit me with a whip sword again. I think if I was to be fighting in medieval times with swords, I probably wouldn't do it in a leather bikini. But that's just me. Mind you, I don't know if I'd wear flares either. So I'm out of touch with what medieval people do or did like to do in terms of battle garb. I'll be the first to admit it. But yeah, you wouldn't catch me in that costume. Not in a sword fight. Maybe on a weekend. Right, I am going to go now before I talk myself into trouble. And yeah, I do recommend this game. It's not as good as the Dreamcast one for me, but it's I don't know why that is. It's very similar in quality, but I guess it's just, like I say, maybe the controller and start to introduce crappy characters. Like not that Link's a crappy character in Zelda games because he isn't. It just doesn't really fit in here, and the Necro character is also a bit strange. Alright then, with that I bid ye farewell. Ta-ra!
Win. Know your place.